As technology advances, machines have become better and more capable of performing our everyday tasks for us, from washing your clothes to letting you talk to your friends who are only a few clicks away. And why not do this? Surely, time efficiency ways are much better than the overly time consuming, old fashioned ways. After all, we are a modern society. But there is a downside to this too. Even though technology does allow us to do all this cool stuff, it also takes away from us. It takes away our freedom of choice. It takes away our freedom of learning basic skills. It takes away our freedom to learn how to be independent of technology. That lack of freedom affecting our intention behind every decision we make is exactly what I want to explore tonight. Midway through grade 8, during distance learning, I found myself staring at a screen all day long. It was so addictive, I could not pull myself away. However, did I spend meaningful time with my family? No. Did I exercise well? You guessed it, no. This shows how, even though technology did allow me to take all my classes, it still took so much free time away from me. In real time, it took 2 to 3 months away from me. Now, you must be thinking, this might sound a little bit cliche, but as we all know, lost time can never come back. You realize how you intended to do one thing, however, ended up staying on your devices and not getting anything done. This is exactly how technology subtly erodes your freedom to decide. If we are absorbed by one form of technology, we are, no pun intended here, spoiled for choice. Spoiled for choice. Sorry. Um, sorry. This is ironic, isn't it? How, even though technology does allow us to do all this cool stuff, it still takes so much of our free time away. The and now, I would like you to think about how technology is developing so fast. I bet 100 years or so ago, these women down at the river, pounding their linen against stones, couldn't have imagined the power of Dynamo liquid gel and Downy fabric softener doing it all for them in 40 minutes, with a spin cycle too. That's great. As we speak, we have robots clearing tables and cleaning floors at the Changi airport. And what is next for us in this digital age? Virtually being involved in wars in history class? Maybe robots who are doing the walking for us? Intimidating, I know. Now, imagine you had to write a research report. However, there is no such thing as the internet. The only way to do that would be to go through thousands and millions of references and books at the library and finally writing it down. How time consuming. But now, thanks to technology, you can generate your entire research report with just one click. And thanks to AI and technology, one that looks and sounds so knowledgeable. Not that you should, of course. But now I would like you to think about, what about the reliability of that generated information? It might just be propaganda, just another political tactic to make you believe in something that might not be true. As technology advances, it becomes more regulated. This in turn stops your critical thinking process and forces you to believe one thing without knowing any other alternative view. This is exactly how technology takes away your freedom to and your right to know information. I like to believe that everyone self-educates themselves into becoming the kind of person they are. It is not something a teacher can teach you. It is something you form by yourself. Now, an average person spends approximately 7 hours per day on devices. So it is safe to say that what you see on technology makes up a big part of you. But what you see on that technology, what do you do with that information? What is your intention with that information? Because As soon as you take an action based on your intention, it becomes a part of your personality. Now, you don't want a biased personality, do you? Well, of course not. Um, so, this is exactly how technology can take away our freedom to know. So, it is important to be mindful about the types of things you decide to believe on technology. Even though it is factually correct, it is not very reliable on debatable information unless you're willing to read a million articles, which I'm sure you don't want to do. Now, I would like you to ask yourself this. Is losing your freedom really worth what technology gives you? Technology and its rapid, innovative nature certainly enhances our fast paced lifestyle. However, we need to be intentional about the types of it we choose to adopt and boycott. Otherwise, it will literally take over our lives. Our intention should just be ours and not that of mindless robotic following. You should be intentional about what you choose to do because you are you and not robots. Thank you.